Last time I did, I'm only one man. Now I'm doing How I Got This Way, with a foreword by Letterman. We are continuing New York Week at the Thrift Store Rundown. We'll be bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Yeah, the fan's on. It's going to be hot weather soon because May is just around the corner, and I'm going to need some good reading material for cool weather. For $2.49, I picked up Regis Philbin's How I Got This Way. It's an entertaining memoir of his years in show business. From Second Banana on the Joey Bishop Show to 5-time American talk show host with Kathy Lee and Kelly, and all the adventures in between.
You know, this book that I've written actually began, about 18 months ago, and I was just making notes and writing out different things that I didn't want to forget. And I made about 5 or 6 chapters of people that I have been inspired by, affected by, helped by. And then suddenly somebody mentioned, well, what about a book on these people? How many more do you have? And all of a sudden it became a book. And a book only about the people that I have met in my life that affected me, you know, one way or the other. Not everything was a home run. Some of it was debilitating and tough to get through. But it had an effect on me. It was part of my life. And so I've included as many of those people as I can think of right now. There are other people that I've loved over the years. And you know, when you've been in this business for the 55 years that I've been in it, you do meet. You meet everybody. But you can't write about everybody. You don't really know them that well. But the one thing I like about the book is that it doesn't take a lifetime with someone to have an effect on you. If it's just a brief moment with them, something that you can't forget, that's enough sometimes to set you off in another direction or help you in some way achieve something in your life. And some of the people that I've talked about here are people that, frankly, I admired from afar, became a part of my life, and then spent a little time with somewhere in my career and benefited from it.
Nearly 17,000 unforgettable hours on television, all boiled down to just, I think, over 300 pages for $25.99 retail price, packed with 2 photo insets. If I remember correctly, I was watching Mondays with Marlo on YouTube, and there was a colonel named Major Flake who ordered him to pursue his dream career in television. He asked me just, "Now, do you want it?" I said, "Do you want it?" "Sir, yes, sir," we just replied. He didn't dare argue with Major Flake. Or was it Colonel Flake? I don't know. But he turned that into a teachable moment for the viewers on the show. You ask yourself, do you want it? And if you say yes, then you gotta go for it and get what you want. That's one photo inset. Here's the second one. I mentioned it before, his interview with Marlo Thomas. I watched the whole thing. It's very interesting. It's kind of like some of the details in this book brought to life through his own words, talking with Marlo Thomas. So I'll link that below. There's Regis and Kelly. There's Regis with his first Emmy. And that's in between co-hosts. Talk show host, game show host, talent show host. That would be America's Got Talent, the first season of NBC. I think he should return to that because he's still got some hosting left in him. And he's still got a bit of New York pride. There he is hanging out at the Yankee Stadium Clipper with the boss, George Steinbrenner. And there's also mention of his lovely wife, Joy. I do want to share with you this acknowledgement. To those people who watched and watched over the years, from the game in San Diego at the beginning of it all to the whole country in the last decades, I thank you for your loyalty and friendship. You've been great to me. I will always remember you. Well, thanks, Regis. At 85 years of age, you're still kicking butt. And we'll always remember you for that. It's Regis Philbin, How I Got This Way. Tomorrow, New York Week will conclude with a trip to Madison Square Garden. So thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown from Leaping Hollywood and New York home on a budget. The best of both coasts.